How is everyone tonight? I'm doing okay. I'm just having to come on and ask for help. It's that time for my injection, and it's a $60 copay. So I'm seeing if I can get help with any part of it. And like I said, anything helps. My CA and Venmo's right here. I also have PayPal. Really, what are you watching? I've been taking a little break from on here, and oh, that sucks. And Chelsea, kindness, there's no price on kindness, so I appreciate that. Fantastic Four. I don't know if I've seen that. Court went great, just as planned, everything was dropped. Dismissed, passed in everything I need to pass in. Found out information that I didn't even know, so absolutely, I was too. I'm glad I showed up too, because, like I said before, it would have just made everything a total waste. Total waste. Probably my fan. I've had a really bad headache and migraine lately, so I keep my fan on because the circulation of air I find helps. But yeah, so I'm coming on. I haven't been on for a few days now, but I'm trying to get some help with my injection copay. It's $60. And you keep asking me to pay you back, girlfriend, when I obviously don't have money. Sorry. But you're on the list to be paid back, and as I start getting an income again. But, anyways, I'm needing help with my $60 copay. Yep, since July. LOL. It's funny, huh? Thanksgiving went great. But that's probably why you keep getting blocked, because common sense would say if I'm on here asking for help, thank you, Tiffany. But if I'm on here asking for help, I obviously don't have money to pay anybody back. And if I remember correctly, the note on your donation might I say, said pay back when you can. Haven't been able to yet, so chill out, please. Things are okay. I'm just needing help with my injection copay. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. Thank you, Al. It's all good. I'm not able to work, but thank you for the recommendation. But yeah, any part of the $60 will help. I don't know how people do it, really. Okay, Tiffany, thank you. Yeah, I can't help that it's freezing. I mean, this is the Wi-Fi I'm dealing with right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, the fan it's been dropped a couple times. Um, it's been dropped a couple times, but you know what? It's still running, so no need to throw away something that's not gonna be broke. If it's not broke, don't throw it away. Just pinch every penny you got. Is it freezing like horribly bad that... Because, I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's the Wi-Fi. My phone is being weird. Exactly, Tiffany. Exactly. That's how I get it too. But I'm just needing help with my injection copay tomorrow. Um, yes, it's every month, Kathy. It's okay now? Okay. But yeah, I pay the $60 every month. Um, it's because of the medication and what tier it's on and the price of it. Hi, Leslie. How are you? But yeah, anything helps towards it. Thank you for that $5. That's gonna help. So now I'm needing 55 more dollars. Nobody turned the fan off. It just kind of, it moves as it's going, so it kind of moved off the little ledge. It's better now. Good. Thank you, Tiffany. I mean, I've paid the $60 copay every month for the past 7 years. You know, and recently, yeah, I've been needing help with it. I'm sorry. But now I'm only needing 55 more, so anything towards it helps. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just needing help with my $60 copay for my injection that I'm supposed to be getting tomorrow. Yeah, it is different for Medicaid. Thank you, Tiffany, for giving that feedback. I appreciate that. Oh, Leslie, honey, you know what? I totally know that one. Seems like the grocery shopping's costing almost as much as half the rent a week. It's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. But thank you for the 10 more dollars. Appreciate it greatly. I mean, it definitely is going to help. So now I'm down to needing, I was at what, 55? So I need 45 more dollars. So if anyone can help out with 45, I'd be appreciative. I'm doing okay. It is wonky today. I mean, I don't know if it's because more people are on it right now or I'm needing help with my copay for my injection. I'm supposed to go pick it up tomorrow. Might help if I move over here a little bit. I'm needing help with my injection. Excuse me? You can leave. It's for my white blood cell count. Get Medicaid because somebody had my benefits shut off. So I don't get any state benefits anymore. So you can take that one and go away. I'm in remission. But if anyone can help out with the remaining 45, my CA and Venmo's right here. Anything helps. It's basically it's maintenance on my white cell count. They do my levels the Friday before, and then I go pick it up either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday after, if I'm in need of it. But if anyone can help out with any of the remaining 45, my CA and Venmo's right here. Like I said, I don't. It's very exhausting. If I don't get the shot, I get very sick. I don't get Medicaid. I'm in remission for bone cancer. Kindness is very important to me, Cheryl. So don't ever apologize for not being able to help with money. As long as you're being, kind, that's really important to me. Yeah, the reason why it's $60 for a copay, yes, I give it to myself. I go get it at the pharmacy. I've been in remission now for 5 years. It is no joke, and it's something that I always will have pain. It sucks. I mean, I'm getting a payment coming up next year, but the pain is just horrid. It's horrible. Oh, good luck with your surgery, Shelley. But like I said, I'm only needing... It's not usually terminal. There's actually a really good outcome with the proper treatments. Oh, congratulations, Cheryl. Amen. Prayers are always welcomed. No, I haven't been in remission since 2016. I have been on chemotherapy since my last chemo date was in 2016. They didn't put me in remission until, what was it, 2017, 18? Yeah, 2018. Yes, lady. Primarily in my hip and my pelvis is where the pain is, but it's just everywhere. Yes, I will get extremely sick without it. Anyone can help out with the remaining $45. Yeah, I had 2 rounds of radiation. But if anyone can help out the remaining 45, my CA and Venmo's right here, and I do have PayPal also. Absolutely. I thank God. That's what I always tell people. I have my life. I may be in a hell of a lot of pain 24/7, but I have my life. And that's what's important. Oh, radiation was horrible. I mean, the chemo wasn't any better, but it all was really bad. I had 3 different types of chemo. But if anyone can help out with their 45, I would. They tried to give me something with Pink Danielle, but that's where I can go back a little bit further of my story. And from 2009 until 2000, I was very addicted to pain medicine. And I had a very bad addiction. My last day taking pain medicine was September 22nd, 2015, which shortly after is when they found out I had bone cancer. But that's because they found out that I got into a car accident basically, and it scared me straight. And in the process of doing the tests and scans after my car accident, that's when they found out I had bone cancer. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. I've barely been on this week, so I don't know what you're talking about, Sandra. But you can leave. People that have not only helped me as far as financially, but they've walked beside me through this hard time. I mean, these past 3 months have been a time that I never want to repeat. Changed any of that. Cindy, I got half my check because my benefits were stopped here in the state of Maine, and they ended up taking out my Med B premium for 2 months. Tap the screen and share the live. But I'm not sure if that person is in here that wanted to see the receipt. Hello, Nanya. But yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to reset because it was freezing really bad. So hopefully it's better now. I'm okay. I'm just needing help with my copay for tomorrow for my injection. When I was live a few minutes ago, I had gotten $5 and $10. So I'm just needing 45 more. If anyone can help me with the 45, my CA and Venmo's right here. I also have PayPal. Hello, Charles. How are you? Like I've always said, there's no price on kindness, honey. Kindness is amazing. To me, sometimes kindness is worth more. But yeah, I need to get this injection. I'm supposed to go pick it up tomorrow. And I'm needing $45 more towards it. If anyone can help out with any part of it, I would be very thankful and very grateful. Yeah, I take a pill for my migraines, but this monthly injection, it's like a maintenance for my white cell count. So I need to have that, or I take on the chance of getting really sick. I only have Medicare, and because... Okay, first off, crazy girl, I haven't been on here for like 3 days. Second off, I don't need none of that right now, okay? So, I'll see you later, so you don't have to see me anymore. And if you make another account and you choose to come back in here, don't do this boo-hoo shit, because you're going to have to see me if you're going to keep coming in. I didn't get discontinued. I restarted because of the Wi-Fi. I'm hoping it's better right now. Hi, Jenna. Things will get better, you know. Sadie, you're helping by being kind. Don't ever think it takes money to be kind, because being kind is helpful. Trust me, it's helpful on the mental health for real. Exactly, especially when you have to start from scratch, you know. Mm. See, Nunya, the pills that I take for my migraines, they literally knock me out for like 24 hours. I mean, I'm wondering if that's the purpose, is so you don't feel your migraine, they knock you out. But yeah, but this injection is basically for white cells, which white cells is what helps you from getting sick. So it's a necessity. And up until last month, I think it was, I was, for the past 7 years, paying for it every month. But yeah, I'm starting to think that was the purpose of it. But yeah, so like I said, keep cancer in remission. No, Anna, it doesn't. It keeps my whites, it maintains my blood cells so that I don't get sick. If I don't take it, then every day that goes by, because they check my gamma whatevers, and see what my levels are at, and then they give me the injection to keep them at a good level, so I'm not getting sick from everything. Cold peach tea, it's filagrastin. Yes, they get too low. Thank you, Emily. Prayers are amazing. I ended it because it was being really glitchy, so I'm hoping it's better now. Well, eyes, I don't have welfare insurance. All I have is Medicare. So there you go. Yes, Nanya. I don't get Medicaid. Congratulations, eyes. And I'm placing you a call in the block aisle. God, people are so ignorant. I really don't care. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yes, Danielle, they do. They check it the Friday before. And then it's either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday the following week. Court went great, just as I thought it would. Everything was dropped. I passed in everything, and I learned, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people, little fake private detectives in here that are going to argue with me, and I'm just not going to hear it. But I learned after visiting DHHS and the Social Security office, that they do want to see any gifts or donations that you receive, but they don't count them against you unless they are reoccurring by the same person for the same amount around the same time. So basically, unless they look like a paycheck, they don't count them against you. They do want to see them, but they don't count them against you. So, yeah. I don't know what my gamma ray levels are at. Obviously, I'm low enough. Not crown not on tilt. Medicare is not only for 65 and older. Medicare is for people who are on disability and for the older folks. Thank you, Aaron. I didn't ignore your question, Deb. Well, thank you, Zeus. I appreciate that compliment. Bradley, I'm taking the bus tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, Crown. Let me help you on the way out. Rachel, I don't know. People feel like my whole life is there. If you work in the system, honey, then you need to reread your employee handbook because you don't know what you're talking about. I am disabled. I'm not able to work. Oh, wait, you're gone. None, yeah, because people just want to think they know my life better. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate all you guys. Really? We're going to do this in here? We're not body shaming in here. You can leave. No, I'm not married. I'm just needing help with $45 more for my injection tomorrow. And I'm not on here every day, but you can leave too. Prayers do help. Well, I appreciate that, Celtic. Thank you. And like Kimberly, like I tell everybody, kindness is another form of help, and it's helping with mental health. So you are helping in the perfect way. Mags, I'm needing help with my, I'm needing $45 for my injection for tomorrow. It's normally $60, but earlier I got $10 and $5. So I'm needing $45 more. And if anyone can help with any part of it, my CA and Venmo's right here, and I also have PayPal. It's called Flumagration. I can't pronounce it completely, so I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the $10. That is going to help so much. So now I'm down to needing $35 more. Sydney, I have all the resources that I need. I have used all my resources. Not every resource is available in every place. Jackie, it's for my white cells. Basically, it's for my blood cell maintenance so I don't get sick later. I'm not hustling anybody. I'm asking for help. I need to go as early as possible, Wendy, so the bus will pick up here at 9:10, so I'm hoping to be on that bus in the morning. I'm not able to work, Grace. And that's helpful. Thank you so much. Prayers are another form of help that I will greatly accept. Well, thank you, Francesca. Jackie, I'm in remission. I've been in remission, praise the Lord, for 5 years now. But, Juicy, it's normally $60 for my copay. But now I'm down to needing $35. So, if anyone can help out with $35 or any part of it, I'm grateful. My CA and Venmo's right here. I also have PayPal. Well, hello. Welcome, Joanna. Yeah, I don't know about any man that I want, but do I really want to go through that hassle? No. I'm too old for that shit. The injection, they check my count every week. Once a week I have to go get my blood drawn and they check it. And it's usually right around this time of the month that I need to go have an actual Mystical, once the investigation's done, I will probably get Medicaid, but unfortunately, I'm waiting. Love Life, they had no bus drivers to go from here to the other city or town. We still have the bus that goes up and down Main Street. Thank you for the $2.26. That will help. So now I'm down to needing $33. No, I don't have a cat. I actually, please, nobody get mad at me or attack me, but I'm not a fan of cats. Debs, that was not my scan. I will not post my scans. So, no. Christy Willis, it's because there's another case opened underneath my name in another state. And when I do have the state benefits, like I don't even get food stamps right now. I get none of that. Yeah, I get weekly blood draws. I'm sorry you feel that way, Andrea. Thank you for the $10. So now I am down to needing $23 more. Yeah. Ben, I don't think that's anyone's information to need to know. I'm sorry. Rachel, because people, when you come on here and you ask for help more than once, they automatically title you with their titles. No matter how nice you are, no matter how grateful you are. I mean, I am really grateful for all the help. Like, I'm very grateful. But people are going to hate. You're going to have your haters everywhere. It's just like being back in high school. I have Medicare, Angel. Let me make you understand this a little bit, Angel. I get a weekly blood draw done to find out my levels. I have an injection. I have the reminder in my email for my filgrastim injection that I'm supposed to be going to get tomorrow. So, it's both. But I get Medicare, and because of the price and the tier of the drug, because you have, I think it's 4 tiers in Medicare, which tells you no copay, $2, $5, and then higher. And it's on that higher tier. Absolutely, Angel, and you're being very respectful, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm in Maine. Yeah, I go get weekly blood draws. It's a CBC, I believe. It's Missy, baby. And that lady has dropped off the face of the earth. Those are not my scans. To anybody with any medical knowledge, they would automatically see that that is not a scan of an adult. That is definitely a scan of a probably older child. So that definitely is not my scan. But that person has dropped off the face of the earth. I'm actually working with the Z agency and TikTok to have her whole account taken down. But she's not responding to me or anything, so. Yes, somebody used my identity, Christy. But yeah, so I'm down to needing $23 more. If anyone can help out with any of that, I so greatly appreciate it. Yeah, go check the National Enquirer. You can leave. Bye. People are crazy. And At first, I did the woe is me, poor me, poor me. But you know what? Sitting here crying and saying poor me doesn't get anything done. So I'm just trying to put one foot out front of the other. Instead of climbing the mountain, I'm walking around it. I'm doing what I need to. Brooklyn's finest, you can leave too, baby. I don't need you here. Go be educated somewhere else. Yeah, I wish I had the Medicaid extra help too, but I don't. Oh, living for Christ, absolutely. But the $60 to me is worth it because it keeps me from being sick. Oh, absolutely. It's Missy, baby, and I'm working on it. I'm working, like I said, I'm working with the Z agency and I'm working with TikTok to have her whole entire thing taken down because they are not my scans. I've said it ever since the first person brought it to my attention. Those are not my scans. I've never said they were my scans. She was supposed to post my scans, but they're clearly not my scans. And I'm not, at this point, I don't even feel. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Anthony, I'm okay. I'm just needing help with 23 more dollars to get my copay for my injection tomorrow. I think it's the I know they do a purple lavender top, and that's a CBC usually. So I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% positive. I haven't. They take two different tubes, so I'm not ignoring you, Sydney. I'm sorry if you feel like I am. I'm saying what? I'm not getting into that. It's called Flograston, Sydney. Yeah, I went to court. My eviction was dropped. No, I don't pay a copay for my blood draws. I pay a copay for my injections. And I have the email reminder if anybody would like to see it. Lavender top doesn't always mean random things. The lavender top, because I used to work in the lab, I used to be a phlebotomist, is a CBC. Nope, the lavender top is for a CBC. I used to be a lab tech, so I know. I get my levels checked every week, so I just do what the doctor tells me to. The cans, oh gosh, the cans. I was in pain all day yesterday, and yeah. Yeah, I'll show you guys the email. SSTs for CBC lavender top. Thank you, Bree. I don't have to pay for it to be checked. I just have to pay for the actual injection. Rodney, the manufacturer will not pay the copay. Yep. That is a TP2. But yeah, I'll show it real quick. Hold on. But this is the email. Oh, shoot. Get that out of there. This is the email that says the filgrastim syringe, 0.5 mLs, blah, blah, blah. The actual price, patient copay, $60, pickup, $60, and all that jive. I crossed out the stuff that I don't want people seeing. So, booyah. Now I have to put that up. Is it really red still? Yeah, it's still really red. Hold on. There we go. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? Hold on a second. Hold on. That might be the email from last month. Lavender top test for infectious diseases. But yeah, so I'm just needing $23 more towards the $60. But my CA and Venmo's right here. I have to go back into... I can show this month, but please don't make it not worth my time, okay? Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm not over here panicking, darling. But you can leave if you want to have that attitude. I had to go on pause because I had to go over to my email. Then I had to black out all the things that you guys shouldn't be seeing because there's some nosy little beavers around. But here you go, my nosy little beavers. This is from today. I'm sure I'm just wasting my time. But 12/12/23 and blah, blah, blah. It says basically everything that last month said. I'll let you all get your screenshots of that. But that's that. But Susan, you can leave if you want to think I'm panicking. I have no reason to panic because Oh, wait, Dawn, you can go too. I'm glad I'm realizing who's real and who's not. Yeah, nosy little beavers. Absolutely, Becca. I have nothing to hide. So you all can take your sassy frasses and go. Do you get subtext? No, I don't get subtext. What do you mean by subtext? The date is month, date. You know what? It's whatever way it is, because I don't choose it. Tomorrow is the 12th. That's why I need to go. I have Medicare, United Healthcare. Absolutely. I have no problem. I'm in a great mood. You know, 'cause I love to be in a great mood when I can prove that I'm not this horrible person people make me out to be. But so yeah, I'm needing people to make me out to be. But so yeah, I'm needing only get. Is it still freezing up or is it better now? Maybe it's that stupid filter. But yeah, if anyone can help out with $23 more towards the copay, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, anything helps towards it, I'd be grateful. Thank you for the $5. So now I'm down to, is it still freezing for you? I have Medicare, yes. Simply Dia, it's been that high for 7 years, so I don't know. Oh, everyone's medical professionals. And you know what, babe? When I come in here and I have an issue with like my big toe, everybody is suddenly podiatrist. Can you believe that? We have like multi-talented people. It's funny as hell. Absolutely. Thank you, Rodney. So I just got $5, so now I'm down to needing, I suck with math, so 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So I'm down to needing $17 more. Exactly. It depends on like the tier. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate that so much. So now I'm needing $18 more. Like I said, anything helps. It is high. Nope, I won't need a taxi because the bus will go right there. Nobody's making noise. It's my fan, honey. But apparently we have somebody else that's infatuated with Frankie. Adios, amigos. I'm not able to get Medicaid, Anne Marie, because somebody, and I'm guessing one of my cute little trolls in here, opened up a case down in Kentucky under my name, so it got my main account bananaed. So I don't even get food stamps anymore. I haven't been on for 3 days now. Really, Kayla? That's awesome. God bless you. I'm needing help with $17 more for my injection copay for tomorrow. Mama, the only bus that's not running are the ones that go out of town. The in-town bus is still running. Oh, I'll be praying for you, Lisa. No, we're running low on bus drivers. The bus that usually would have taken me to like court and Social Security, there's a sign up at the bus stop saying that there's no bus drivers to drive that bus. I'm needing help with my copay that for my injection for tomorrow. I'm only needing $17 more. Yep, that was the one that was going to go to Saco and Biddeford, which has no drivers. Detective returns? No. What they have to do first is Maine. This is what they told me. I can't control their protocols. I can't control how they do things in their office. So Maine sends an email to Kentucky to see who, what, when, where, and why. That starts a police investigation down there. Danielle, I will. But I can actually just use my Cash App card right at the pharmacy, so I won't even have to worry about that. Oh, I'm sorry. You asked me about that before, Kayla. That for 2 mornings so far, I've only gotten like $5 in cans. Oh yeah, absolutely. I have a little bass cart that I take with gloves. But if anyone can help with the remaining $17 for my copay tomorrow, I would be so grateful. My CA and Venmo's right here. And I have PayPal also. Holy hell, now it's a copay. My copay's every month. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'll help you so you never have to see me again. Thank you so much, girl. I'm all set now. Hold on 1 second. I need to go say thank you. Sorry about that. I was in second. I can come back in and I'm going to see all the people talking smack that were just pretending to be nice people. But thank you. I got everything I needed for that. I appreciate it so much. so very much. Yes, the search bar on my name has a lot of videos because people love to post me. I mean, people are just like, they're my fans. Hello. It paused because I went over. My day was okay. My day was okay. And that's for me to know and for you to find out, Cold Peach Tea. Hey, Mads, how are you? I have insurance, Kim. I have Medicare. I had to go over and I want to verify it wasn't a request because I also got a request. I have Medicare. I had to go over and I want to verify it wasn't a request because I also got a request for $23. Let me put this effect on because I look really red right now. On. I don't know why my phone makes me look so red. It's so weird. There we go. But yeah, I had to go over. I want to make sure before I said anything. I'm not able to work, Jesse. Hi, Mabel. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to stay on for a bit. Absolutely. I went over to Cash App, unofficial. Oh, Chelsea, I feel ya. I am good now. I am good now. Thanksgiving was great, Betty. It was really great. You know, not everybody showed up, but we still had a good time. I think it's funny, too. That's another thing I want to mention on here. The pictures that I posted of Thanksgiving, there's a video, Betty, in my profile with pictures of Thanksgiving dinner because, you know, people want to see proof, which I respect that. But everyone's like, there's a guy, a young kid. Well, not a kid. It was like a young gentleman. It was one of the elders' sons. And everyone's like, that's Frank. Frank was at the dinner table. Honey. Number one, I had to black out the face because I didn't have his permission to take a picture of him. So that's why he's blackened out. But Frank is a lot more chunkier and better looking. I'm sorry. No offense to the guy that was there. But that was not Frank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make everyone hurt. Christy, I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm not ready for Christmas. I haven't got anything even close to that. I don't have plans for Christmas yet. Right now, I'm trying to figure out, you know, for my kids and stuff and try to make memories. Shelly, you can leave too. You're going down the block, Tala, baby. Becca, I don't know. I mean, we've talked not even a handful of times since he left a few months ago, but I think it's hilarious. People are more like infatuated with him than I thought. Julie, I'm not sure. My ex-husband is just, I don't know. That's a whole different story. Sims, we have, or sorry, Ames, we have one place, and I have an appointment with them on the 22nd. So I'm gonna, you know, I hope. It's hard because I live in a small place, and there's not much. It sucks. Oh, Emily. Yeah, he was, Becca. He did a lot. He did a lot for me. Block haul, baby. You got the right stuff. Block haul, baby. I don't have a tree yet. Actually, I have a baby tree. Yeah, I mean, we have a town hall, but like some of these people come on here, resources, resources. Honey, when you have a small town, you don't have resources like everywhere else. Danielle, you don't ever say you've gone overboard with trees. There is no such thing as overboard with trees, honey. Yeah, that's Salvation Army. And that's what we have here is the Salvation Army. So, get a village of baby trees. There you go. A lot of the people will travel about 45 minutes up to like Portland, or they'll go south down to New Hampshire. I mean, even like in the medical, we have one hospital here, but we have a saying here. If you go into our local hospital to get like a splinter taken out of your finger, you're gonna leave with a boob job. So that's how much we trust it. Really, Betty? Yeah. I'm right, probably about 15 minutes from the Maine New Hampshire border, like where Rochester starts. See, I used to love working at the nursing home during holidays because, I mean, a lot of, if you work there for so long, then they all become kind of like your grandma and grandpa. So, and a lot of them, they don't have family that come. So, it's kind of nice. Merrimack, okay, I've heard of it. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Dover, New Hampshire. We got Dover in the house. I'm doing okay, Naomi. How are you? Dover. Yes, Kathy. I'm about 15 minutes from Wells, because Sanford and Wells skips over on Main Street. See, that's sad. That is so sad. I wish. Hi, team. How are you? Mississippi. We got the Southerners in here. I am about an hour and a half maybe from Boston, if you have a heavy foot. Max, you think this is a big city? I mean, number one, our cities aren't that big to begin with, but you have Augusta, Lewiston, Auburn, Portland, Bangor. Um, Actually, maybe we are one of the big sevens. But you know what? The seventh doesn't say much. Oregon, the Oregon Trail. Rangeley. I love Rangeley. It's really pretty. My brother actually just moved to North Carolina. Australia? Well, hello, mate. Lewiston. Lewiston. Oh, I love Virginia. Korea? Holy crap. I try to be. If you can't cry, you gotta laugh. It's a lot more fun to laugh. Scroll down. Honey, I do it all the time. Have you guys ever scrolled into a live of like the anti-scams and you're like, oh shit, and you like kind of hit yourself in the head? And everyone's like, "Hi, Amanda." Yeah, my brother just moved there with his family. He moved to North Carolina from Ohio. That is an Amanda problem for real. I've done that so many freaking times, and then I've fallen asleep and woken up in a life that I shouldn't have been in. So, well, I lived down in northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area for 2 years, and I wasn't a fan. Was not a fan. It's funny because once I moved back up here, that's when I started meeting people from Kentucky. Exactly, Stonehenge. It's so weird. I fell asleep and I ended up in what was that? The ghost anti-scam person's alive, and like everybody was in there. Kathy, actually, Frank is from Kentucky. He grew up down there, and we had to go down there. We went down there a week before COVID started, and we kind of got stuck there for 2 years, literally. Yes. I couldn't even pronounce that. I couldn't pronounce that one either. La Grande. But yeah. But yeah, it was just a culture shock down there. Yeah, it's nice chatting with you too, Deja Vu. Kayla, I honestly don't know. I have been seeing a lot of like newer desserts that I want to do, like fun ones. So I haven't decided. Yes, I did, Nikki. I'm very grateful. I'm surprised the internet's not like bogging out again. But yeah, just to let you guys know that Wi-Fi for some reason is really strawberry fluff salad. I've never heard of that. Can you send some snow up here because Maine is lacking? It's doing some serious lacking. I do not want a green Christmas, and we have no snow on the ground. And yesterday, it was like almost 50 degrees. Granted, it was raining, but come on. I'm ready for some snow. I love snow. That's the one thing I missed when I was down in Kentucky and Ohio. And then I come home and it's not snowing. I miss snow. Tanya, absolutely. I mean, anything is good news as long as it's not the C word. And basically, they told me that I have a hairline fracture, which happens. I mean, it happens when you have brittle bones and whatnot left over from bone cancer. And they wanted to schedule my hip replacement sooner. Max, it doesn't snow like it does up here. You guys, Ohio gets like a dusting. I mean, you guys get into car accidents when it rains, for God's sakes. Or I don't know if you're in Ohio, but I have never, you guys, Ohioans, I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw shade at anybody from Ohio. You guys suck at driving. You guys leave your cars on the side of the road, just for anybody. I mean, there's so many cars I saw on fire down there. And you guys get into accidents when it's raining. I was just really shocked. Yes, I'm finally going to get my hip replacement. Oh, yeah, New Jersey and New York. Some Boston drivers are a little on the shaky side. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't snow much down there in Ohio. Yeah, Ohio people can't drive. They cannot drive. And actually, when I was down there, I was listening to the radio and they said that Ohio was rated like the worst driving state, which was weird. Oh, good Lord. It doesn't shock me. Those highways down there was always a traffic jam for an accident. And people, they will hit you on purpose. If you are in one of those people's ways, oh my gosh, they will not hesitate. And everyone down there in Ohio, their tires are bowed out. I mean, I know they don't have inspection stickers like here, but I mean, their tires are going to just fall off. It was crazy. Yeah, Mainers can drive in snow. We are pros. I miss the snow. I miss it so much. Yeah, that too, Max. I actually got my license when I was 15 years old during a blizzard. So, thank you, Summer. I appreciate that. Well, no, Kayla, when I say blizzard, I mean like everyone that day passed because it was so bad. So I might as well say I got my license from a Cracker Jack box. Thank you for all that, Summer. Chelsea, I'm going to give you a summary because I don't want to get emotional and all depressed and shit, but basically I graduated high school. I had a full scholarship to go into nursing school for RN. But then I met my ex-husband in November of 99. My father passed away in the following year in February. I ended up pregnant in April of that in 2000. Gave birth to my daughter in December. Ended up marrying my ex-husband. While I was pregnant with our second child, and then we had our third child. And then I went through addiction in 2009 to 2015. Got into a car accident, which was my last day for ever doing my addiction. But then when I got into the car accident, that's when they found out I had the bone cancer in my hip and pelvis region. And then from there, my husband divorced me. He used my cancer against me in court because I physically was not barely able to care for myself. So all that happened, and then I went into remission, and I was homeless for 3 years, and then I was on the housing list, finally got my position on the housing list, finally got my housing lease, and that's where I'm at right now, starting from scratch. When I moved in here, I moved in with 2 suitcases and a bag. And so when I moved in here, my sister helped me get, I ended up, most of my stuff that I got was for free when I got this lease. And I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, and then Frank, he was still down in Kentucky, because when I got the phone call saying I had this option for housing, I was in Kentucky with him. I came up here within a couple weeks, and he stayed down there for almost a year after trying to make money, because to make money down there, it was a lot easier for him, because he was making $300 to $400 a day, because they did pallets. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but basically he had people that he could go and get the pallets from, and he would get $8 a pallet, and he would recycle them. So he was making good money down there. And then he came up here because, he wanted to be up here with me, and he wanted to have a better life, rather than down there. And he just couldn't find work up here, and that added a lot of stress to our relationship. Finances is a big thing. And that's where I am right now. I had Ewing sarcoma, Rodney. Yes, Simply D, I did. Yes, Ariel. You cut out. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut out. The internet's a little freaky. I'm sorry. But, yeah, it left, my bones are very brittle. And according to my doctor, that happens a lot because of the radiation. And so, yeah, that happened. And that's why I have hairline fractures. And, it's just all crappy. That's why I'm getting a hip replacement. Let's see what else here. Howard, I'm actually pretty good tonight, Tanika. Thank you for asking. Life hasn't been too easy. I mean, when I was married with my kid's father for 17 years. I tried my damnness to be the by the Bible wife, submissive and loyal and devoted and all the above. And it got me nowhere. It got me nowhere. Oh yeah, every day's a fight. I'm sorry to hear about that. I had 2 rounds of radiation. I met it, yes, I met it. Thank you. Love button. I don't know how it's already December. I feel like it was just January yesterday. So I don't even know. I mean, my daughter, at the end of this month, she's going to be 23 freaking years old. It's like, where the heck did the time go? My firstborn child. And I don't feel like I should be that old yet. Well, welcome, Brenda. Everyone is welcomed. And you know what? Some people, the second time I was sitting at the light in a minivan. I hate minivans. And again, not throwing shade at people who drive minivans. Oh, I hate minivans. Minivan drivers, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, they are just, I understand most of them have a lot of kids, they're dealing with a lot on their brain, but holy shit, they're space cadets. That's great. You know what? When my youngest turns 21, I am going to cry. My youngest was the one that, we almost lost at one point because when he was 3 years old, he was bleeding a lot. He was in potty training stage and whatnot. And he looks up at me one time when he was going to the bathroom. He's like, "Mommy, don't cry. There's going to be blood." And then my ex-husband at the time, he never wanted me to take the kids to the hospital, no matter what was wrong. Never wanted me to take the kids to the hospital. But I finally took my child to the hospital, and at first the hospital here said it was C. diff. I knew as a mama that was not no C. diff. Something else is going on with my child. He ended up with his hemoglobin level was like at a 2. which is near death. And so he had to go get a blood transfusion. And it turns out after a lot of tests and a lot of time and a lot of sleepless nights that he has ulcerative colitis. He's been getting infusions now for years, and he's actually he's doing really good. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, he's my little fighter. He is 11 years old now, and he will always be my snuggle bug no matter what. I mean, Dad's put a lot of stuff in his brain, and, oh yeah, he is. He's still doing the infusions once a month, but he's doing so much better. He's a pro. He's a freaking pro, and he's such a good boy. And my middle child, he's 2 grades ahead of himself, educational-wise, and he's as smart as a whip. And like I've told you guys before, my daughter, she's in college. She's going to graduate in 18 months, I think it was, to have her nursing. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, he started going through it when he was 3. This poor child, I mean, not to be gross or anything, but he'd have his diaper and it'd be soiled and it would look like a female after their menstrual. So, yeah, it was just, oh my God, it was so scary. I did so much praying back then. And then there was a lot of the ex-husband doubting that anything was wrong, still giving him stuff that he shouldn't be eating. That's a whole nother story in itself. I need to have some story times. My ex-husband is a pure narcissist.